Yeah, we're back in the factory today printing another beautiful book, The Houses That Sugar Built. We're getting our end pages ready. It's printing with the PMS color. So let's get into the video. So behind me here, getting our color ready. It's a Pantone color for the end sheets. We printed out a few samples of it. He's adjusting the machine over there. It's not yet exactly how it should be. So he added a little bit more white from this canister right here. Put that into the color, mixed it up a little bit. Now we're testing it again to see how it matches with our Pantone book and see if it's spot on. I love how they have tons of paint cans here. Some of the paint cans look like they've been here forever, just collecting dust. You know, like I wonder what job needed that bright orange color or what job needed that gold color. It's been sitting here forever. Probably some months, maybe longer, who knows. Just the history of all the different colors that have ran through this machine right here. And there he is getting our ink ready again, making more adjustments to get that Pantone color good. When the plates and the rollers and the blankets are dirty, you gotta clean them. You need clean plates, just like when you eat dinner. Clean rollers, clean blankets. You wanna print that book beautiful. So I didn't get here in time to see them mixing the ink, but this is their ink room, where they weigh out the different inks here, start mixing it together. You can see behind me, it's just shelves and shelves of different colors. Mostly, it's like jobs that they've already finished and they're saving the ink, or some, I don't know what the fuck they're doing with it. It's just cracking on top, getting dried out. It's the real life of printing, you know? It's not a beautiful thing, but what we make is beautiful. That's the important part. So with these guys still struggling to get the end papers just perfect, we have a second machine right here where we're starting to print the interior pages. This is a really cool book about the houses that sugar built in the Philippines. When sugar plantations were all over the place, they were producing a crazy amount of sugar. There was a certain style of house that was built. Some were mansions, some were small family homes. And just to see the history behind all these houses is really cool and amazing. So when this book comes out, you like history, you like the Philippines, you like old houses, this book, put it on your Christmas list. So finally it's time to check the end sheets. They've been working on it for like 2-3 hours already. They just called me over to have a look. It's my first time to see it officially. I've been watching them set it up, kind of checking over their shoulder. But this is the first time I actually officially checking it, making sure it's good. Otherwise I'm gonna send them back to mix that ink up again. So after checking the end sheets over here, I don't know what they're thinking or what they're looking at or how their eyes are working. The color was so different, so not matching the PMS book, and they've been working on it for hours. Adjusting a little bit of this ink, a little bit of that ink, and still can't match the book. So a little bit ridiculous. They called me over to check that, and you can see they're back up on the machine adjusting the color once again. So luckily the interior of the book is pretty smooth. These are mostly historic photos. It's pretty easy to print. You know, the colors matching pretty nicely. So hopefully the guys running the end sheet machine can do the same, get it signed off and moved on. So far with the end papers, we got one color approved. This end paper is printing with 2 PMS colors. One looks good. One needs some small adjustment, just tiny. And what he's doing here is he's taking the blow dryer, drying the sheet, because the color will change slightly after it dries. So if you look at it fresh off the sheet, it's not a true representation of how the PMS color will be. But once you hit it with the blow dryer for a bit, dry it out, the ink will change slightly and you can really test to see if you have a proper match. So one thing that they do is, once I signed off on the sheet, they'll take that signed sheet and then he takes a look at the sheets that are coming off the printer. He'll take a look at it, make sure that it's matching my signed sheet. Sometimes during the printing process, the colors can go off a little bit, some adjustments. As the machines are just clanking along, bam, bam, stuff gets changed. So he's taking that signed sheet, looking at a sheet every few minutes, making sure that the color is staying consistent throughout the whole job. Also checking for hickeys and stuff like that. So these guys here are really good pressmen, you know. Some factories are just lazy and they don't take the time to really check the prints as they're coming off the machine. These guys are on it here, you know. Very good quality printers here, very good pressmen. And a good pressman is the hardest thing to find. Like, I've worked with hundreds of different pressmen and most of them are just lazy because that's just what they're used to, you know. Just, it's fast food printing for them. But for us, you know, the quality of the printing, the color is very important. So nothing can be fast food and cheap and quick. It's all got to be done right. One thing I like to eat light when I'm on press, eat a lot of fruit and just coffee. You know, they like to order food for us if we're doing lunch or doing dinner, but a lot of times that delivery food could have bad oils and make my stomach upset. So just like to eat fresh fruit, some good coffee. We're good to go all day. Keep it light, you know, keep you motivated. How cheer? Sure? She says it's good. Nice melon. So good. Sweet, juicy, just the way I like it. So we're done here at the factory today. We did our job. The ends looks beautiful with the 2 Pantone colors. It took a while to get there. The inside sheets are printing. We came here in the morning. It's already nighttime. It's been a full day. And the houses that Sugar built, it looks beautiful. I really love this book. I love old style houses. There's just something about it that modern day houses are missing, you know? So much history and stories have taken place inside these homes. It's really beautiful. So we're done. Thanks for watching. Until next press check, we're out.